Stay out of the way. And don't do anything stupid.
Out of the way!
Jensen, Sarif had me hack the convention center security logs for you. Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Taggart will know where he went.
You really think he'll tell you in the middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
He will if I ask real nice.
Well, if that doesn't work, he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees.
Out of the way!
Dr. Chechery.
Will you be purchasing anything today?
Dr. Chechery, call 217.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Lim believes in free access to augmentations for everyone.
Got some serious police brutality going on here.
I'll ask you to wait your turn.
Damn cops!
The footage from those news reports looks
strong-arm tactics.
I hope they brought in enough police to handle the rioters.
I saw the news. You're one of those super soldiers.
Wow, the whole city's going nuts.
Jensen, you might want to get off the streets. It's not safe for anyone.
You can't get in unless you have a pass.
Can I help you, man? Everything seems to be under control in the convention center.
And Taggart?
He's on stage now. His protection is deep.
This escalator has broken down this week.
You think they would actually work and not just sit there. This is the end for your kind, Aug. This riot will force the UN to adopt regulations.
Don't know how welcome someone like you will be in here. Watch your step. Taggart's got some of his own handling security. Can't say I like the way they look, though.
I don't know how it started. I'll be fine.
Hey, it's relatively calm in here. Don't do anything to rile these people up.
Bill is really changing the world for the better.
Or changing it back to what it used to be. to before these people started poisoning their bodies. Or to use his words, their divine engines.
See, I have no problem with amputees wanting to get augmentations.
Especially our soldiers. That's the least they deserve after defending our country. Like Taggart's patient, Ezekiel.
Right. And what happened to Ezekiel? He got himself a new limb that sent him into a spiral of despair because of the drugs. Essentially, what Bill Taggart is asking is, do we really want to have a world filled with addicts being forced to pay exorbitant amounts of money to a bunch of corporate neuropozyne pushers?
I just don't get why. And isn't he a smooth talker? He doesn't want you to better yourselves. He wants to limit you. He wants the government to have jurisdiction over your body.
I just can't subscribe to Taggart's Neanderthal opinions. It's like he thinks human development is a sin.
I can't believe there are still people out there with such backward mentalities. This UN
And do you know how he's going to influence legislation? How he's going to convince
You don't have to get uppity,
this is really
just because
what
I don't
you
agree
want?
with you, miss.
I'm not. Getting hot. It just frustrates me how some of you throw
The press conference is still going on.
Got a pass?
I hope you're just here to listen. Although Mr. Taggart is done with his speech already.
Human evolution is a fantasy, but that is exactly what I am telling you. As a world...
Where's your sidekick, Taggart? 6 months ago, Seraph Industries was attacked by mercenaries whose objective was to cripple our research. But I've learned the attack was just a smokescreen. Megan Reed's team was kidnapped, and Isaias Sandoval, your personal aide, was involved.
That is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Mr. Jensen's intrusion, and I assure you that these accusations are without basis.
Are they?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
There's been a change of plans. Seraph's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
That's your man, Taggart. Talking about removing implanted GPL devices so that the people who took Seraph scientists could cover it up.
I see what's going on here. Seraph Industries has received 2 black eyes in the last few days. The first, due to the shocking news coming out of Montreal that biotech companies are secretly participating in unethical super soldier experiments. And the second, as a result of their violent escalation of today's peaceful protest. David Seraph and his corporate bedfellows are desperate and in imminent danger of losing the regulation vote, so this man has been sent here to attack my reputation.
I'm right here, Taggart. Look at me. I admit, I wouldn't feel bad if your reputation was damaged in front of the press, since you've been doing the same to my colleagues for years, but that's not why I'm here. Seraph scientists are alive, and it's time for the truth to come out.
The truth, Mr. Jensen, is that this recording of yours proves nothing. It could have been made by anyone in the world with a grudge against Humanity Front, and you are our prime suspect. Mr. Jensen?
You're right, it's not enough to get a conviction. But it's enough for a search warrant. That's all I want, Taggart. Why are you standing in the way?
I'm not. I'm trying to protect... Look, Mr. Jensen. My heart goes out to you. Perhaps it's best that you came to me rather than bringing this recording to the police. You need it to be some kind of proof because you're still suffering. You're trying to find someone else to blame for the emotional trauma you experienced when you woke up from that surgery and discovered You were no longer quite human.
I can worry about myself later. What's really important now is the 5 innocent people whose lives were stolen from them during that attack. Sandoval knows where they are. Now where is he?
There. Do you see what you just did? The way you avoided talking about your real problem? You're lashing out. You've cast me as your enemy, and you're hoping that by falsely accusing me, by diminishing me, you'll regain the sense of control you lost when someone else ripped your life apart 6 months ago.
You want to talk about control, Taggart? Let's talk about yours. It takes a lot of discipline to stand up in front of the press every time a pro-augmentation company or clinic is assaulted and then deny responsibility. How does it feel to know your people are so out of control they would resort to violence like that?
My people aren't the ones committing these actions, Mr. Jensen, much as you might want it otherwise. My life has been an open book since I created Humanity Front. I could have sought the death penalty after an augmentation addict murdered my wife, but I didn't. Because I am passionately opposed to violence, as is every member of Humanity Front. I say again, every member. Your claim to the contrary is a lie.
What happened to your wife was tragic. But what's happening to Sarif scientists is going on right now, and you have a chance to do something about it. You have nothing to lose if Sandoval's innocent. And if he isn't, you can preserve your reputation by helping me. Why won't you do that?
Because I have given you every opportunity to explain yourself rationally, and you have consistently failed to do so. You refuse to be reasonable. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. Clearly, Mr. Jensen wants to make it impossible for us to do what we had planned today. I'm going to retire briefly, and once Mr. Jensen has left, we can continue. Thank you.
Watch it, sir. There are guards everywhere. Any attempt on Mr. Taggart will be met with deadly force.
Commented on the images.
I want the world
Turn this
to know
off,
that
man.
we
Why?
Don't you want to know what's
have
going on
not
out there?
and
Just
never
can't watch
will
these
do
cowards with
these
masks throwing
experiments.
rocks.
I believe in their cause, though. I don't feel like being a slave to a bunch of super soldiers in 5 years.
And an ethical approach to research at all times. We invite and members of
Thousands of angry rioters took to the streets in several cities this evening after viewing controversial
Access granted.
Minutes ago, Sal Yunru, CEO of the Taiyong Medical Corporation, I want the world to know that we, Taiyong Medical, have not and never will solve these experiments. This company prides itself on maintaining a safe and an ethical approach to research at all
Access granted.
Seraph, Sandoval's in Detroit. Hold up in some apartment building on Grand River Road. I'm heading there now.
All right. But Adam, try to do it a bit more discreetly this time. Athena's got her hands full, fending off reporters from your last stunning attempt at diplomacy.
We invite critics and members of the UN to tour our facilities firsthand. They will find nothing. But order, progress, and moral responsibility.
Looks as if the ball is now firmly in the United Nations court. This is a lot to say.
Discovered the secret of augmentation. He gave us the chance to better ourselves, to reach for limits that we couldn't even imagine before.
Jensen, don't know how welcome someone like you will be in here. Watch your step.
The convention center has been quiet all night. I expect it to stay that way, understand?
Patch me through. Jensen? I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on ride control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kinda busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up. Not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
Fine, I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now!
Nikki, relax. Keep it together.
I'm trying, Adam. I don't think I'm cut out for this kind of stuff. People could die. We could die.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, okay. But it could be anywhere. He wouldn't risk going to the precinct. Too many people would recognize him. That leaves the transit station, the sewers, and the alleys around the precinct. Look, I need to stay here and report any leads to my CO. Can you check those locations for Jacob? Or his bomb?
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get backup to expand the search. In the meantime, we can check those areas, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
Stand at the edge of the abyss. It's almost too late. The city burns down around your ears. And you do nothing. Hey. You wait for them to save you? I promise you, you'll learn to fear the machine men. They're among us. Hidden in plain sight. And their masters mold the way we think. Please, please don't kill me.
Access granted.
Leave me alone. Please, please don't kill me.
What's your...
always... What's your pleasure, friend? Be sure...
There's a riot going on not far from here, in front of Seraph Plaza.
What'd they do?
Step away from this area, please.
You sure you closed the door?
Yeah. Of course I did. What do you think I am? An idiot?
You're not gonna make me answer that, are you?
Show yourself! You know I'm going to find you.
Come on out!
Fuck. Nothing here.
Where you at?
Keep hiding, Hanser.
He's gone, for now.
You over
Let's see him
there?
come back and get some more. Fuck. Nothing here.
He ain't here. I'll be waiting, yo!
You stink of fear, Skinner.
He's gone.
Keep hiding, Hanser.
Let's see him come back and get some more.
Hanser's gone. Got no honor, man.
Where you hiding, asshole?
Shit. Fucker ran. You better stay running, asshole!
Fuck. Better stay on in case you... He comes back. Fuck. Nothing here.
He ain't here. I'll be waiting, yo!
He's gone. Let's see him come back and get some more.
Where is he?
gone. Better keep my eyes open, though. Someone there? Jesus! What happened to you?
I'm okay.